There were tense moments decked the meeting, which brought together the finance ministers of the G20 countries and the heads of the central bank. During the speech of Russian Finance Minister Siluanov, reacting to the invasion of Ukraine, U.S. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen left the meeting room, and there has been support from the White House for Yellen's move. The G20 Ministerial Summit, consisting of 19 countries and the European Union Commission, which are among the largest economies in the world, was marked by the reaction of U.S. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen to Russia. The G20 finance ministers and central bank governors met in the U.S. Capitol, Washington, D.C. deck of the annual meetings of the World Bank and the International Monetary Fund. According to a source familiar with the meeting, several ministers, including U.S. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen, left the hall during the speech of Russian Finance Minister Siluanov, who attended the meeting online in the U.S., press reported, citing a source familiar with the meeting. Ukrainian officials who attended the meeting as invited guests were also quoted as leaving the meeting during Russia's speech. Prior to the meeting, U.S. officials had stated that Yellen would not attend certain sessions of the meeting, including Russia's. U.S. Treasury Secretary Yellen announced on April 6 at the House Financial Services Committee that the United States would not participate in the G20 meetings attended by Russia, and made this decision clear to her G20 counterparts. Yellen said, "President Biden has made it clear that things cannot be as usual at any financial institution for Russia, and I absolutely agree with him. He called for Russia to be excluded from the G20, and I have made it clear to my colleagues in Indonesia that we will not participate in a number of meetings if the Russians are there," he said.